What is democracy? Democracy is the belief in freedom and equality between people, or a system of government based on its belief in which power is either held by elected representatives or directly by the people themselves. What is capitalism? It's a social system based on the recognition of individual rights, including property rights in which all property is privately owned. Politically, it is a system of laissez-faire. Economically, when such freedom is applied to the sphere of production, its result is the free market. Under capitalism, the state is separated from economics, just like the state is separated from religion.
Causes that led capitalism and democracy to spread in Mexico during the 19th century. Independence. An important thing that brings the independence to Mexico is the ideal of democracy, that shows how important it is to choose the one that will represent you. These ideals were applied when the War of Independence ends at 1821, and the Congress started doing the first constitution in Mexico in 1824. At the end of the independence, the market changed because the new government started to sell to other countries instead of only export products to Spain. Also, the foreign investment started to develop, but not at all. This led to the growing of economic in Mexico.
Constitution of 1824. It all started on 4th of October 1824, after the defeat of the First Empire of Agustin de Iturbide. In the new constitution, the republic took the name of the United States, and it was defined as a federal representative republic. The official religion was Catholic.
3.
With the restoration of power, new political parties start to grow. In the Reforma War, with a liberal and conservative side, a new ideology became the democracy. The liberal fought for his opinions with influence of the society. The conservatives tried to continue a monarchy by restoring the Catholic Church. The Reforma laws introduced several changes in the life of the people, in his rights.
The government of Porfirio Diaz. To understand the context before Diaz, after the independence period in Mexico, was one of constant fighting between centralists and regionalists, and after, liberalists and conservatives. Naturally, this constant civil conflict with Mexico a great deal, and indeed by 1837, it was no position to block the movement for Texas independence or the invasion of Mexico by the United States in 1846. The Mexican economy under Diaz. During the period of instability before Diaz took the power, Mexico had lost a great deal of respect within the international community. Political unrest and civil war was not an inviting system for foreign investment. Diaz was determined to bring a prosperous economy to Mexico. By 1888, Diaz had achieved a great deal in terms of foreign relations. Treaties of friendship, commerce, and navigation have been signed with Sweden, Norway, France, Great Britain, Ecuador, and Japan, with postal conventions signed with United States and Great Britain. Porfiriato. Consequences. The presidency of Porfirio Diaz is often remembered as a period of social degradation and oppression of freedom in Mexico. His extensive 35-year brutal dictatorship brought about a great deal of hardship for the lower classes and an equitable system of wealth distribution.